Now, Emerson Bearing has certainly been around for decades. Could you give us a little history about the company?
The history of Emerson Bearing actually relates to the overall formation of the company in the late 50s. Originally, our sister company, Action Bearing, was the main nameplate out there. Action Bearing was selling to both the OEM, original equipment manufacturers, and MRO, maintenance requirements of New England industry. We were one of the first people to actually go to Japan and Europe and start importing directly. What we did was bring in product. We had product on the shelf. Also, we did it out of necessity because there weren't many lines available to newcomers such as ourselves. We also were the first people to start the NTN franchise. NTN, which is now number 3 in the world, had a little office in Long Island City. We went down there, actually my father and his partner, and we're the first distributor for NTN, which is a real breakthrough, especially in New England. So Action Bearing sold to this general marketplace. Emerson Bearing was formed as our wholesale arm. That represented probably 5% of our business. However, over time, probably 15, 20 years ago, when we saw our New England market decline, after all, where's Wang Labs today, digital equipment, Polaroid, all the textile mills, wire mills, and so on. At that point, rather than let the company atrophy, we decided to take a different route. We decided to say, let's have Emerson Bearing be our niche market arm. We knew we had expertise in 12 to 15 viable markets, whether it be amusement park ride builders, aggregate, paper, printing, robotics, and so on. We knew we could do those things very well. So we changed Emerson Bearing into a direct sales agent. No more wholesale. And that was the big switch. So Emerson Bearing now represents 55% of our dollar volume. Action Bearing is still surviving and plunking along and doing great for the market that's here. But what Emerson Bearing is able to do is provide niche markets, whether it be cut-to-length leaf chain, forklift carrier bearings, specialty free-running bearings, and other specialty parts. So Emerson really serves these niche markets, bringing product, bringing expertise, and inventory at several price points to the marketplace. So that's Emerson Bearing, where it was and what it's evolved, because the marketplace keeps evolving and changing, and so do we.
But your staff hasn't changed much in the past few decades, and I understand one of your longtime employees is with you today.
His name's Henry. Henry's been with us 20 years, and he's not that much older. I mean, a good part of his adult life has, been working here. His father worked here before him, and most of our employees have been with us minimum 15 or 20 years, which is something we're very, very proud of. Everyone here starts, including myself, started in the warehouse because you have to learn the numbering system. You have to actually hold the bearing to really understand what it's saying to you. So we're very proud of the fact that our 22 employees, most have been here quite a while. We've had a few people already retire, and one of the prouder moments for all of us in the family has been seeing people raise families, buy homes, and have a life away from selling bearings and enjoy being here as well.